Is this real life, or are these societally imposed constructs?
It's a Gundam. He's just
Legend! Welcome to another episode of A Fresh Kind of Madness. I have nothing for you but insanity, in all honesty.
Me, Raiki.
The sort of insanity you can only get being a Western woman living in the lap of privilege. You have the freedom to just go stark raving mad, and no one beats you with a stick and makes you wear a burqa. That's what's so great about this country. Meet the littles. This person can explain it to you, I won't.
Hi, every baby. It's me, Super Small Skylar.
How in God's green earth does Skylar describe herself as super small? This has to be one of those ironic names, you know, like when you call a guy who's 7 feet tall Smurf. But nothing here is funny. It's all a tragic mess that makes you well aware that Rome is burning. So you may as well pay attention to the fight in the Colosseum. Welcome to Internet Blood Sports.
Today we're doing a new video. Finally, right? I'm going to be showing you how to mod baby passies with adult teats. Simply only using your microwave, a cup of water, replacement teats, and either a newbie or is that a ma'am? I can't remember. A newbie, ma'am, one of these guys.
I genuinely let that play for far too long because I was trying to make sense of it all. I mean, whenever I hear hacks, I think of something like easier way to bleed your brakes using a water bottle. You know, something like that. But now I'm learning about life hacks with rubber teats.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Forget everything you know about first-person shooters, baby. Urban Heat feels like a step forward in mobile shooters. Visually, mechanically, emotionally. By the end of this session, my hands felt like I had arthritis. This game runs at 120 FPS. Global servers that make the game feel fast and responsive, even competitive. A strong cinematic setting and a visual vibe that's kinda semi-realistic with a bit of a sci-fi edge, inspired by early 2000s LA gang culture. I could tell that from the cholas. Unlimited customization on your weapons, 30 plus weapons, extensive module system with 11 slots and 50 modules. Dude, that's more than I could do in Battlefield 6. One of the few true hero shooter based games on mobile. 20 iconic characters that make you feel spicy. I'm using my boy El Comondin, means Joker in Spanish. He's equipped with the unique ability of a speed boost. I can relate to that, I did a lot of running in high school. If you're interested in experiencing your own urban heat, click the link in the description or the QR code at the top of the screen and you'll get an instant unlock, the powerful ST-A4 blueprint loaded with 5 enhanced modules plus $30,000 in-game cash, a bundle worth over $30. This gives you a serious edge.
Look at these guys, just showing you how to mod these. So let's get started. First, we're going to pick out which passies we're going to mod. I've got a couple of options. My friend gave me a bunch of old baby teats. Or old baby...
One could say they're teething on the edge of sanity. But if they're trans, and I would never seek to upset them, and I support them sucking on baby pacifiers.
Oh my god, they're used? They're used? You don't even have new ones for yourself? What is going on here? Why are you being frugal with this? It reminds me of those people that like to wear dirty diapers and they dig into the trash to get used ones instead of, I don't know, just soiling your own diaper. It's just insane.
Passies. Okay, we're definitely doing this raccoon. And we're gonna try for either... I haven't modded these types before, but I'm thinking it's the same thing.
This is a full-grown adult. This is the biggest thing in her day. And she also thinks it's so revolutionary she has to share it with. My mind is unraveling at a rapid pace. Christ, if Morpheus came to me and said the red pill or the blue one, I'd ask for the one that ended my life, because I can't take this anymore.
We're gonna try mod one of these.
Please mod it! What's taking so long?
I'm gonna drop in the passies in a cup of water. We'll do all three.
Why are you filming this in phone view so we can't even see everything? How dare you?
Just in case.
The worst part is you can hear other people in the background, so you know that she doesn't even live alone. Which makes perfect sense. Like, how could she possibly afford to live alone if she's using used baby pacifiers to modify them for adult use?
They're really in there. And then put them in the microwave.
How do you get that fat?
I thought you were trying to lose weight.
Lay off me, I'm starving.
The production value is garbage. I am crashing out.
If you're gonna teach me how to, like, modify a pacifier, I don't know, have a 2-camera shoot, you lazy bum! This is why you're fat!
Daddy, chill.
I usually do about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So it wasn't enough to do. Okay, now I got.
This is the worst editing I've ever seen in my life. There's so many bad hard cuts, dude! I'm losing it! I'm
This is
losing
fine.
it!
I'm out of the microwave. Well, we couldn't get that last one.
Are you serious? Oh my god! And then she just ends the video abruptly. You should be arrested. You're an animal. You're an animal. What the f? Couldn't even commit to finishing the video. You absolute degenerate. I bet that bitch never gave up on a pack of cookies. But her special mod video for a pacifier, we couldn't even get the ending?
Uncle Roger sad now.
Imagine spending all of your time to become a doctor, having those student loan debts, and spending an enormous amount of time paying them off to deal with someone like this, a non-binary human.
Pregnancy checkup? Right this way, ma'am. Oh, actually, I'm non-binary. Jude? Dr. Blue, the patient is non-binary. Okay, thanks, Peg. So, Jude, what are your pronouns? They, them. Thanks for asking. Oh, of course. Not all women have uteruses.
You know the real victim in all this? The child. Because the child will grow up in a house with this neurotic human that has to do a whole SNL bit about being non-binary. There's no chance in hell this kid doesn't come out nuttier than a pile of squirrel shit. Mark my words, this little is gonna be tore up from the floor up.
And not all people with uteruses are women. Exactly. Lots of trans and non-binary people can still get pregnant. Peg, write that down. We actually need to update our intake forms. Already on it. Options for parent instead of mother. And pregnant person. Oh, and chest feeding instead of breastfeeding. You like that, don't you? Anything else?
I'm on my land. We're both in America, which used to be a good country, until they started letting people like you do whatever you want.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's 100% chance that this person, quotation marks, is gonna have the kid, and then the kid's gonna be like, you know, the kid's gonna start using the word mommy and daddy, right? So this human being will most likely need therapy because their child didn't affirm their gender or their pronouns. I guarantee you. My baby keeps calling me mommy. And the therapist has to play along with it, and they won't just go, you know, maybe you should prioritize your child's mental health over your gender identity. You know, that's not gonna happen. Well, that's enough of the gay version of Sarah Squirm for me. Let's move on. Have I ever spoken to you about modern art? There was a time when the artists were masters of the paintbrush and sculptures. There was a time when we would marvel at the works of those that came before us. Our version of art is, I don't even know how to explain this. It's nice to see Dick Masterson pursuing his love for theater. Obviously, this is about Palestine and Gaza, and you can tell because the man's struggle, the futility of existence, and the ever encroaching Jew that seeks to do whatever it is they do that's upsetting a lot of people that are rich streamers in LA.
He's not funny at all.
What's it like being a cat? Well, I know exactly my purpose in life here. Just
the typical architect of nutty bullshit that involves how you feel rather than what is real. Always women with the Betty Page hairstyle. Every single time. You better believe she's doing something like ketamine on the weekends and just going completely and absolutely nuts. And I'm just watching it all burn down, trying to figure out how to monetize it because I'm a ghoul too, to be honest with you.
Well, I do this shit for the love of the game.
just nice to be able to not be human for a little while.
Is this real life, or are these societally imposed constructs?
Well, I don't know if we can run off with societal imposed constructs. I mean, no matter how much pet play you do, or how much Meow Mix my guy here eats, chicken, pork chops, chopped up liver, Meow Mix, please deliver me from reality. It's just not gonna change anything. He's never gonna be able to run with the speed and grace of your average overweight house cat.
Through something like pet play, we can liberate ourselves from those constraints.
Yeah, she's an award-winning cat.
Thanks to Urban Heat, remember to click the link in the description or scan the QR code if you're interested in playing it today.